Hello guys, Woohoo here, back with another video. This time around a little bit of a sad one because MapleStory is closing down their services. You can see a picture right here where they explain about, what is going on. Also a link down in the description if you want to read some more about it. But they are closing down the services in the western part of the world. Eastern part of the world, you can still play it. I don't know if there's some kind of VPN you can do or something like that, but of course you can also play MapleStory 1. And with that said, there is a care package for people that play on MapleStory 2 to go into MapleStory 1 if you wanna do so. I kind of feel sad to see this game go. I really had a lot of fun playing the game when it was, out. And I'm making this video kind of to say goodbye, but also to reminisce about the stuff that I am. So after this announcement, if you can say it like that, I'm gonna go over my characters. I'm gonna talk about the things I managed to achieve in the game and stuff like that. So I have that forever, and I can show you it to myself or show it to somebody else so you guys can see it. But also to announce that if you're looking at the whole playthrough and basically the game shuts down, you know why, or why you can't get back into it. So a couple of years from now, maybe somebody wants to defines the the playthrough and they say, oh, MapleStory 2 looks like a great game, and then they can't play it, and that this is because, and I hope of course this people show that it is what it is. But anyways, that's not really what we're supposed to be talking about. Well, it was, but now we are basically have to be talking about what I managed to achieve in the game. So this is basically the announcement part is done. So if that was what you're looking for, I guess you can click away from the video if that was what you want. But I'm going to reminisce now about all the things that I managed to achieve in MapleStory 2 as it was open to the Western world. So first of all, we have our knight. That was the first class we made. I made it on the 10th of October 2018. That was the first day it was out on the Western hemisphere, or western part of the world, if you can say it like that. We did get managed to get 80. We got 80 on all the classes, which is I'm very happy about. I got to do that, and of course it's all also the mastery and stuff like that is also there. So about a year and a half, I would say, I have had this character, and you can see the other ones came in a little bit later. Second class I made was the Barbarian, I think that was it, and then like the rest of them is 2019. Yeah, and then of course we made the Berserker. That was a pretty cool Berserker. I really like that class. We got the Heavy Gunner. It's a bunny. I've got the Rune Blade. Looks like a really cool e-boy, I guess. And then we got the Priest. And we got our Archer that has all our mastery stuff on it. Prestige stuff on it. And then we have our Assassin. And then we of course have the Striker, which was the new class that came in when everything basically got updated and stuff like that. And he is in there with the guild, what's it called? Guild stuff. Anyways, and I also didn't unlock any more classes here because they cost real money to unlock these. But anyways, let's just check out the knight. The knight was the one I played the most on and tried to get the most going for. So this was my world, or my house. Made it all in Legos because that was kind of cool. I kind of like the Lego blocks, and they're pretty simple. All of my crops are here. All they're basically all there. Going further is over here is my little house I also made. I guess with a few not super many decorations, but also my jumping machine, which is if you get into the corner there, you can basically just jump really fast, really quick, and that can get you to a lot of jumps, because I was trying to get a million jumps, but kind of got boring. In the middle here, we got all the buffs, so we can actually have some, some more buffs of different things and stuff like that. This is a random portal to random places. Okay, can you not? All right. Anyway, these are portals to different places. I always kept them, for example, to Tria and stuff like that, even though it wasn't really too hard to get into that. But there's different places in the world, so it's easier to get around, and that's where all the portals was. On the other side, I had all my animals and all those for farming thingies is also all the way over here. And it goes all the way around as well for those. In the middle here, I tried to make a W. I don't know how good it turned out, but yeah, I tried to at least as good as I could to make like a W here. So I did achieve to get to, let's see, where's my life skills? There we go. I did manage to get them all to max. I know that that's not really impressive. There's a lot of people that have done that, but I'm pretty happy that I got it all up there. It took a while, and also the crafting is also max. That took a little bit longer. Pet taming, I didn't do any pet taming at all, really. It's kind of boring, I feel like. I don't really like how they do it, but it's fine. You know, you can buy pets, I did that. And of course the interior is of course also Mac. Took me a while to understand what this was, but I got to manage to understand it in the end. Let's see, inventory. I got a million gold on me here, but I got more in my safe. I'll show you guys that a little bit. These are the outfits that I managed up getting, which most of them are from, well, there's some 2020 glasses, but most of them are from the life skills and stuff like that. Got a few mounts here. Nothing super amazing, special. I do like the globe that you get from the Prestige. That's pretty. When I saw this the first time, I was just amazed with it. It was so amazing. So I couldn't wait to get that one. But everybody has it more or less. There's my fragments, some of my life skill stuff. There's some music stuff in there. Some quest stuff, gym stuff, pets. There's some consumables. I do have a lot of consumables in, for example, vouchers for fishing, and a lot of also performing. And I was saving them up for all sorts of stuff, and I just, now I can never get to use them, unfortunately. And these are all my badges. Currency. These are my badges. I did get a few of them. This one is pretty cool. I like that one. And then it's just miscellaneous stuff and whatnot. Next thing I can show you guys is the safe. I managed to get 140 million mesos. I went up and down a lot while creating things and stuff like that, but I didn't do a lot with MapleStory in the end, so I just kind of accumulated a good amount, and now it's just there. You can't even buy anything because people are not really playing at all or anything like that. But here's all the old gear and stuff like that. I could disenchant that, but it doesn't really make any sense right now to do so. I guess I could deposit the last million, so it'd be an even 154 million. But yeah, that was the safe, and yeah, that was that with I guess items. But here we go with the character. I managed to get, I guess I can also show you guys, I guess it's just makes it easier to show you guys here. I got 161 prestige levels. I kind of fell off when I was stopped playing and stuff like that, but yeah, kind of just wanted to get all of these points and stuff like that. That was really awesome to get that in the start, and after that it's just it wasn't really that amazing. Didn't really get a amazing crazy gear or anything like that, but I did have the MapleStory. I guess you can see it over here better. This was for when you signed up for the beta and stuff like that, and you can got the this outfit here. A few people have it, but I think there's also a lot of people that didn't have it. And of course, the longer that the game was out, the more rare it got, of course. But yeah. And I got a few things in here as well, but not really anything super special. I didn't spend much money on the game, like not at all actually. I think, but yeah. Also because of I liked some of these insignias. I was trying to get the Master Angler and stuff like that, and the Angler and the Performer insignias, but I just kept this one here. Let me put this here back in its spot, because I also did, of course, some with the. I guess I can show reputation. I guess I kind of got not too crazy with some of them, because kind of known and stuff like that, but not too crazy. What was the last thing I was? Oh yeah, not the prestige ranked. What's the other one? Where is my? Oh, there we go. Trophies. Those are the ones I was looking for. Trophies, yes. So I managed to get 1,121 trophies. I guess these are what they're distributed between, and here are all of them. But I want to show you guys the ones that I favorite. I favorite the ones with jump because like I said, I had an idea that I wanted to get to, a million jumps, but yeah, I only got to 71,000. Then it was kind of boring. Also, I wanted to go 10 or 100 times down to around 10 of the Dark Descent, but it was also quite boring. I felt like it was because they were all it was not random. It was the same every time, so it just kind of got boring, and I kind of didn't really do much of it. And I managed to do 151 hours and 45 minutes, almost 500 hours on this character alone. And I don't know what the other ones are. I don't want to like, but they're at least under, let's say, I wouldn't say together it's under 100 hours, but I would say it's under 100 hours. So together even, I think so, at least. I could calculate it, but I don't really want to. I think I'm I would say between 500 to 550 hours is that what I spend on MapleStory in all. And much of it is also just AFK, you know, fishing and stuff like that. That's mostly of it. And of course the highest one is to 24,000 hours. I don't know if there's anybody that has this, but if there is, that's pretty cool. If they have that, that's pretty awesome. And then I raised the performance also fishing, because I wanted to get also the pro angler and the champion angler, basically getting the fishing stuff, because I did manage to get, you know, to master 3, which is not super impressive, and it kind of took a long time actually after getting the first. They updated when the new update came out, when you could get level 80. Also all my classes got to level 80. I think you saw that, but I don't think I mentioned it. But this is where I managed to reach with the mass fishing. Like I said, I had a lot of fishing AFK things, but it just kind of got a little bit boring, and you had to spend an hour. Of course, it was just AFK, right? But you still had to use an hour on it, and yeah, so or more if that's what you wanted to do. But yeah, I guess that's all the stuff that I wanted to show you guys, or I guess I show myself in the future that I can show you guys that this is what I managed to achieve. Oh, I forgot the guild. Sorry, I forgot the guild. So before you go, let's show the guild. I forgot about the guild. But the guild, we did get Club Wahoo. Anybody was able to join. You know, here's all the members that we managed to, you know, get in. Everybody becomes a guild member. There's people that has been on for haven't been on for a very, very long time, and I haven't either. But we did manage to get to level 5 just by me logging in mostly and just checking in every day and stuff like that. We got to level 5, and you know, there's some public notes and stuff like that. But everybody could join that wanted to join. There are only 70 members. I thought there could be more in a guild, but yeah. But yeah, we also managed to get that in Club Wahoo. We do have Club Wahoo in Trove as well, if that's what you also play. But yeah, there's really no need to play MapleStory anymore, I guess, if you haven't tried it out yet. I guess you can still try it out until the 27th of May if you still want to, you know, check it out. This is at least your chance. But with that said, I want to thank Nixon for a very nice game, and I hope that you guys come back to the western side of the world, and just thank you for a great game. With that said, goodbye. MapleStory 2, it was a pleasure. And for you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.